called Vengeance. It's a B.J. Novak movie. It's his first like directed. He was in The Office, and he's been in lots of things.
Children's books and
Yeah. What? He wrote children's books?
You ever read The Book with No Pictures?
Nope.
Oh, it's so good,
I only read
dude.
books with pictures, so.
Oh, I have The Book with No Pictures. My kids are 11, 13, and 15, and they still like to hear it sometimes.
Okay, cool.
We might have it around here somewhere. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Go read it to your son.
Yeah,
It's spectacular, and written by B.J. Novak. So,
okay,
anyway.
Cool. This is his first like feature directing, directed feature. It was, I mean, quick review, pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a great concept, great idea. Executed where the dialogue felt a little too up its own butt.
Oh, yep.
You know, where it's
yep.
This feels put that a different way. The
Zach
dialogue
Braff
did not
movies?
feel natural.
Zach Braff type movie stuff.
Yes, better. I would say better than Zach Braff's
Okay,
intentions, but like just the dialogue did not feel natural a lot of times.
Yeah.
It feels like they were trying to make every line meaningful and like stick with you and put it on. That's a quote that I'm gonna share on Instagram or whatever. But what it's actually commenting on is really interesting. The movie is about a man, a podcaster, think like an Ira Glass, like a famous podcaster kind of guy.
Us.
Yeah, very on par with us. Yes, he gets a call from somebody who says, "Hey, your girlfriend died." He doesn't have a girlfriend. He hooks up with people, and he's intrigued a little bit and just like flustered, also a little flustered by the conversation, and he ends up agreeing to go to the funeral in Texas. And there basically decides this is a story for a podcast. Feels like a This American Life kind of slice of life. Look at how it is in this world and how that reflects on. It's really interesting because it talks about the like perception that people have of different demographics in different places, and talks about, well, they're not just, you might think that these people are just dumb. They're not. They just don't have any way to use what they have because of economic forces and all these things. And they're so stuck in one way of thinking or stuck in one mode of living that, so it was a great concept. And it made me like, as I'm watching this, really thank God for objectivity. I don't want to state that there is a lot of black and white or a lot of gray area in life.
Of course.
There are a lot of situations we are going to run into where we cannot just point to, yes, this is exactly what you should need to do. You have to do right now. This is, everything else is wrong. No, we get it. Like in some ways, like, I mean, there are examples in scripture where things that are clear, like detailed as sin, are used in a way that glorifies God, honestly.
Yes.
Like in the moment, like lying is used in some ways as anyway. And it just made me think, because the whole movie is not everybody is who you think they are. And at the end, I won't spoil anything, a person does a thing that is out and outright sinful. But the movie does an okay job of making you think, I get it. But it's just that weird thing of like, in movie logic, in my logical, like, understanding the plot and these characters, yeah, I get it. But in real life, you're like, no, that is not a thing we do. There are better ways to go about this. And it just made me like worship God in that objective way of, this is how life is lived to be better. This is what I've intended for you. But also, like, it made me think about how we need him. Because we are finite human beings where every situation is going to feel like I could do 1,000 things right now, and I could understand why this thing that is considered sinful or is clearly a sin might feel like the right choice at the right moment. And so it's just like, it made me think about the finite nature of how I think about things in real life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it was an okay movie. I do recommend watching it.
Yeah.
And it just did a good job of commenting on life is complicated, man.
Yeah. Well, and especially with the perspective like that of just thinking of it like, okay, let's take a look at these people's actions,
right?
The way that they might justify them,
exactly.
And the way that we as Christians have moral objectivity. Like we have a being greater than us who has stated this is what is good.
Is what that person doing wrong? Yes.
Yeah.
Is what they did wrong to like stop that from happening? Yes. Also, yes. Like, they
Both
might have
can be
had
true.
good motivations, but
yeah. That's interesting. That's good. That's cool. I think I've already talked about The Promised Land, the YouTube show that's like The Office. Okay, so I won't talk about it again other than to say that we finished season 1. I cried. It's so good. It's so good. The amount of worship, like literal worship, that is put into the final episode 6, is outstanding. It's free on YouTube. Go watch it.
Sure.
The Promised Land. It's so good. So that'll be my real quick thing. Then the other thing I want to talk about then is Elden Ring Nightreign. I have been playing Elden Ring Nightreign. It's fun. I enjoy it because I love Elden Ring. I've been, getting pretty far, doing fairly well, doing some new stuff. I played it for the first time with somebody else yesterday.
Me. Yeah, yesterday morning.
Yesterday. And I vividly remember one point saying, wow, it's way easier with
this
more
is
people.
better with somebody else.
It's so better with somebody else.
It's like it was designed to be this way.
Yeah, exactly. And it just makes me think of the lone wolves in the world, the people who are like, I can do this on my own. I'm an island, or
have to feel that way. Like
yeah, I guess that's true.
Forced
also
to feel that way.
But not only is it easier with more people, but it's almost as if it was designed that way.
If it was that way, we can all kill Margaret easier.
Margaret, not Margaret.
I call her Margaret.
Him.
Whatever, man.
Margaret wrecked us more than
Margaret
once,
doesn't
man.
deserve my respect.
No, you don't deserve his respect. There's a difference. Neither of us do.
Which one of us has cut off other people's limbs and attached them to ours? I haven't done that.
That's not Margaret either.
Not yet.
You're thinking of...
No, Margaret has more than 2 limbs. Right?
No, he is a... one of the ones with horns. The
whatever. Yeah. It all is nonsense.
No,
get out of here, George.
He's not a grafted. He's the grafted is Godric. You're thinking of Godric the grafted.
I like how they made up
in
lore
the lore
to
of Elden
justify
Ring
a Fortnite. It's not just Fortnite. It's because of the Night Lord. Whatever, man.
No way is this Fortnite. This isn't a
it's the shrinking ring. It's what? It's
the shrinking ring is the only thing.
It's looking for loot to get better to go, and it's a Fortnite. Whatever.
It's a roguelike. What are you talking about? Anyway, forget the worship I was talking about. I have to fight Kyle now, and no,
I'll take you out because you're not Margaret.
But it's just literally, we live in a world where we shouldn't do it alone. We are designed to be in community, and to have it be so kind of like plainly and literally shown in such a succinct and obvious way was like really interesting to be like, again, you said it. It's almost as if it was designed that way. And it is.
Beginning.
You listening to this, you may not think it, you may not like it, you may not feel it. You're maybe you have mental health issues that are convincing of you otherwise. You are designed to be in community. You are designed to be in a community. I promise you, it is better if you are in a good community. Of course, there are unhealthy and terrible communities out there and whatnot, but you are designed to be in community, and it is better if you are. And this game was just a really clear example of that. So.